Alright, a bit of an update on my game setup. This is updated because it shows my new keyboard. Now you're probably wondering what this is. I'm going to show you. Let's first turn this on. Plug tester, but also ground fault circuit interrupter tester. This sheet takes two AAA batteries, so it just can actually read voltages, not just tell you correct voltage. And you're probably wondering what's under my watch, and it's my Sirius XL. I'm not gonna say new because it's not actually new, brand new. And this is homebrewed. So if I boot it up, you guys can see I have a splash screen there that pops up when you turn it on the first time. Now it has passed summertime, so this clock and my computer clock is reflecting time. This is set to 24 hour, this is set to 12 hour. Yes, I have pictures here as well. Turn off. Just besides that, you're probably wondering what this is behind the clock now. This is a multimeter. You know, probably notice I got a trackpad for my mouse and my fingerprint sensor. Now, I tested this, and this is actually much quieter than my Cooler Max one, which is actually on my parents' house right now, which is why I don't have it with me. Satisfying click from the clock sound. Still got the Chromebook here. This one's actually from the library that's next to my apartment. You can see this is this Chromebook now. It's very, very slow, which I hate. But I'm soon to get a new computer, and then soon I'll return this to the library. And then it also came with the hotspot as well. This hotspot actually came with this. You see? So both of these are from, so this one here, the USB reader and this plug reader, you can tell both are the same brand, Klein Tools. This one's a plug tester that goes into a standard 125 receptacle. Now, I did try the test button on a normal outlet like this. It doesn't actually do anything. So if I plug this in, now what I like about this is that if you plug it in, let's say this was upside down, ground up, you can plug it and you can still see the voltage. And you can also see how many seconds it takes when you press the test button here. Now, I'm not sure in other countries that they have this tester, but I know in the US we have these. These are really handy. So, I do have this multimeter. It's just if I have these batteries combined all in one, like these three all in one battery, I need this to measure the voltage. This one can only measure one 9-volt battery and one 18650, one double A, triple A, and button cell batteries. I think on the button cell battery you can put more, but I don't want to exceed the limit of 4.8, which is on here. This is the Pro, so it can do 18650 battery. Of course, the power bank. This one came from my mom's old company. Now she doesn't go to ACD now. She now goes to a different one. I forgot what the name was. But this here is actually a really good brand. It is a British design, as you can see here. But there's no brand on here, just powered by original audio. But this is actually, I actually checked this power bank online, and it's actually one of the expensive ones, which is by far one of the best. Now you can see, I have Type C charging for here, which for some reason is not on. Oh, because the plug's not plugging. But only from the Type C will output power. Mic usually does not. Let's actually plug this back in. There we go. I see this is also plugged in as well. Right there on the port. Yep, this is on the hub. Basically. Now you probably saw this. Yeah, it's my iPod Nano 5th generation. Now I'm not gonna show you any music on it because I don't want to get copyright. Of course. I don't have any NCS music on it, so that's why. But I can show you the songs I have on here. All of these are like American. Whereas this music here is actually from Japan. That's one there. Some are actually from Japan. Like the Totoro one. I'm not gonna play any of these because I don't want to copyright claim. I also have a Magic music you can see right here. So the screen's not great. This is an old iPod. Now you probably saw that there. That's actually a soldering kit. But I'm only gonna be able to use that at my parents' house because I don't want to trigger that, which is the smoke alarm. Because memory has triggered the smoke alarm in the kitchen many times before, so I don't want to trigger it. Same PC as before. You see here, same graphics card. The graphics card not been changed since it still works. Next, got a new Movie Kit book. Dipper Overload. This one's from Costco. Whoa, almost dropped it. I actually read this book. It's like, I really like these Movie Kit books. They're really fun and very entertaining. Plus, the creator of this actually produces a lot of these books, which is never boring. Jeff King is actually best author of this. Best author. Oh, you probably noticed that I also have my other mouse. This one's the newer one. Well, I should say refurbished. This is one I got refurbished. You probably saw the video. I bought this refurbished because the one on here is actually my brand new one that I had before. You can see there's a lot of wear on this. But since I dropped it so much, you can see that come out. It's not a big deal if I have it on PC setup, but yeah. Now all of these mouses, I'm not gonna get the X version of this. Even though it has Type C, I'm not gonna get that since I already have these. I do like these better because of how shaped they are. If you get the wired one, it's actually gonna be the same shape except wired and no place for the dongle because it's wired. So you can see here. Let's see if we can get it in light. Down there you can't really see, but there's a mic USB port there. So, and if you look here, see how it's shaped? It's meant to go in perfectly one way, like that. And as you can see, it's charging. If I open this part up, if it'll let me, there is the receiver. If I put this in, see, shiny. And then the weights are right here as well as on that. I do like having all the weights there because there's actually no weight difference for me, so win-win. Yeah, I know it's a mess. Let's put that away. I know it's kind of a mess on my bed. You're probably gonna see this. Now this is actually a replacement keyboard I had got. I don't think I showed you this in the gaming setup video. This is a GAN 2x2 keyboard. This is the GAN Air, I believe. it only has core magnets, but not individual magnets. So it doesn't really snap back as you thought. But it's very smooth as I tested this. Now I did loosen this up, and when I did that, it fell apart. But that was my mistake, so I tightened it up. This bag, if you're wondering, came with the Chromebook. Oh. The instruction book doesn't, the instruction paper doesn't know it fell out. I'm not quite sure why I have this anymore because now all my Ring doorbells are at my parents' house. Don't know why I have this now. And you've already seen this. Now, yeah, that's the college name, but take a look. Yes, I have my filing keys with me. Now, if you're wondering what this if you're wondering what this key is, the PK2625, because I'm getting actually another Pole Station, but this is from eBay, not Amazon. FCI MS2. What you see is Firelight BG12. Whoa! I just dropped my keys. Okay, let's get this back. Yes, I have a tower tracker. That's in case if I misplace it. This one's to a safe box. This one's to UPOT BG12, which is basically a fake one. This one's to the Edwards cigar Pole Station, Cat 45. The key for Simplex Pole Stations, but it's also a Cat 30 key. So this will work with any key locks that use Cat 30 because they're the same cut. So yeah. So the FCI MS2 is going to come in very soon. So stay tuned for it. That's for sure. Yeah, I have it on my college lanyard. Nice to see you. And also, this is actually the case for my 2DS. That has most of the other games that I have. So most of them that have Facebooks, if you're wondering. Now, when I actually, turn the other way. When I actually put this in, I put it in this way through the slot so that the power button here doesn't get pushed when I put it in. Because I hate how the power button is here because you easily get pushed, you see. On my old 3DS XL, which I gave to my sister, the power button was right here, and the start stick was down here with the home button. But the home button's been moved here, so it's just been here, and there's a C stick. Now, what I like about this one is it has a cover for the micro SD and game card. I do like that because on my old one, the SD card was covered, it was right here in this place. But what I didn't like about the game was right here, is that every time I drop this, like if I drop it, game pops out while I'm game playing. I hate it. Now this one here, I do love that feature. I don't have to worry about it popping out like what you normally see. So this one here is worn out a lot, as you can tell. Okay. So, and also, when I got this Corsair keyboard, it did come with this USB card. I bet this came with the keyboard when it was brand new. That's for sure. And my USB load's right here. Didn't use this or the tester in a while. Now, this tester doesn't actually run on batteries, whereas this one does. This one actually runs off the firewall power of the USB. It's like my Queasy one I used. And I did get one from AliExpress, and it was the exact one. And also, I did get a Type-C tester, and I didn't realize it was actually from the same brand, Queasy, as well. That's surprising. Because I didn't say it was Queasy. Hold on, let me go. Unplug this. It's hard to unplug with the USB 3 ports. But this is USB 2 for charging. I can see there's temperature here. There's a backup. There's also batteries in here if you're wondering. Yeah, it's a mix. Because I didn't really have like a lot of AAA batteries at the time, so. But you probably noticed it's also powered by this power bank. Now this power bank is an extra power source for this. So if this runs out, this will run off the battery that's inside it. The batteries in here do not get charged. They do not get charged. They do not get charged. Don't worry about that. They don't get charged. But when they go down, you're going to have to replace them. So, just warning you. So this is... I do have a lot of things here, as you can see. Secondhand Studios have an update. This is the one that made the... Yeah. Collect 50 Phillips coins. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's YouTube, as you can see. Someone's saying if I had a fire jet. I'm not gonna respond to them yet. Now, if I go ahead and go to my... So that's the sound test I did. After I got my new keyboard. So I hear... Now, yeah, some of the keys did fall apart when I opened it. That was caused by the package and the shipping. But luckily, everything still works. You probably saw the community post here. Yes, I am getting a new computer right here. Yes, I did blur out the address thing for privacy. But I left this delivery thing there because it's fine. Plus, with the zip code there, you can see it's kind of dirty. But with the zip code you see there, you don't know where I am even. Plus, it did say it was at a different location, so it was probably at the nearest warehouse to Berkeley. Okay. Now, other things I've done. So, YouTube actually did, like, yeah, I got a new air fryer after that incident. YouTube has posted a video to regain the technical success. I also did a farewell to the Queen of Elizabeth. Very sad. And then this is when I got a new coin acceptor, but I actually replaced it with like compared to roll down one, since I only use one coin for that, so. But I actually lost the cable for this, so I don't know where it went. And also, I do have another one, but the cable actually got ripped off, so I can't use those anymore unless I get a new harness cable. I do have a lot of live streams here, as you can see. Those ones I streamed 6 days ago. One that streamed 3 weeks ago that shows my arcade, my store. And then my shorts showing the side mode of my laptop. Now, I am getting the laptop back. Don't worry, I am getting the laptop back. But I'm not getting the screen replaced. It's way too expensive. It's $300. And when my mom got me this laptop, it was $400 when she got. Not a good deal if I wanted to repair it. Now, the keyboard and trackpad were free of charge since it was under warranty, and it wasn't an accidental repair. It was just a manufacturing defect. Don't worry about that. So, yeah. I do have a lot of storage here, but most of the storage actually most of the videos did come as storage, you could tell, from this doorbell one here, and the pull station right there, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, and that's what this key goes to. It goes to that your pot right there. And I do like this is that it doesn't wear out. Now I do have another spare key as well, so but I do like that they do like this type of key because it's kind of harder to break off. Now, even though I have a box that comes with this key, I don't actually use it that much. But, of course, on my firearms, I do use these keys a lot. Now, I do have a notifier on PlayStation, but it's an MBG12, not the one with the key lock. It's the one with the Allen lock, Allen hex lock, if you know what I mean. So that one just uses a standard hex Allen key. So, and plus I can't put it on this. There's no way. That way. Do like doing this? It sounds fine. It's also a good fidget. Alright. Anyways, that's it for the game setup video. Hope you guys enjoyed.